Alrighty guys, what is going on? This is a brand new channel that I have created. I kind of just want to introduce myself. First and foremost, my name is Mark. I'm 20 years old and I really have felt a calling to start a fitness page, I guess, to start tracking my progress towards an elite aesthetic physique, which is my goal. I started a new TikTok account and I thought, hey bro, I might as well start posting on YouTube as well and just try to be consistent with it. It's something I've always dreamt of doing ever since I started lifting about 3 years ago. You know, I used to look at all these guys, David Lade, even Lex Little back then, you know, just all these. That 3 years ago, kind of when I started getting into lifting, was like Gymshark. I feel like Gymshark was in its prime back then, and all those guys during that era kind of were the people that I modeled who I wanted to look like. That's the kind of physique. I know it's super basic, but like that David Lade aesthetic physique, it's what I'm going for. So I've been lifting for about 3 years now, fairly consistently. I definitely would say that I have an above average physique right now. Not by much, but I definitely would say that I have an above average physique. However, I am trying to be a part of that top 5%, that top 1%, right? I'm not trying to just be above average. I am trying to really take it to that next level. I feel decently qualified to give advice to beginners, especially. I feel like I can, you know, I used to weigh 120 pounds. I'm six feet tall, almost 6'1", and I weighed about 120 pounds when I got, you know, started in my lifting career. Now I'm about 172. So I put on a decent amount of weight. Right now I am trying to bulk up. Probably I'm trying to get up to 180 at least right now is my goal, and then I'll kind of reassess from there once we get there. So I've been eating at around 3,500 to 3,700 calories per day. 200 grams of protein, 370 grams of carbs per day, and I've been limiting my fat to about 111 grams per day, just because I'm not trying to make the cut any harder on myself when the time comes. I just really want to document my journey, and I feel like maybe you know, I want to one day inspire people. I want to show all the skinny boys out there, especially that they really can do this. They can bulk up. I know it's hard if you're a skinny dude kind of just starting out. Eating a lot is really difficult. Your stomach probably isn't stretched out at all. Like it's very hard to get in those calories. I remember when I started, like there were nights where I was sitting at my, you know, the table. This was back when I still lived with my parents, but I would sit at the table in the middle of the night, just like forcing food down my throat, just because I wanted to get bigger so bad. I used to get picked on a lot because I was really small, and that's kind of why I got into the gym. And then ever since then, it's kind of just been a big part of my life. And as of recently, I've said, you know, I work from home, so I have a lot of free time. I want to try to pick up a new hobby. And I think that, you know, I've made videos pretty much my whole life. I am a day trader, so I make content about that and stuff, but I'm not super passionate about it. I just do it like for work, and then I, you know, do some other stuff online. But I pretty much work from home, and then, you know, the gym is pretty much like my main hobby. And I thought, you know what, bro, I know how to make videos. I've got this pretty nice camera. I'm like, I should just really start recording my gym progress. I don't like to record myself in the gym. I feel like, you know, it's pretty obvious as to why. I still would say, to be honest, that I'm probably, I don't know, I don't like the eye. If you bring a camera into the gym, obviously, you know, you get a lot of eyes. There's a big stigma around it, recording in the gym. It's kind of just something I feel like is just generally frowned upon. Obviously, I have really good intentions with it. I'm not, you know, trying to be malicious or anything. I don't think anyone that records themselves in the gym has malicious intent, but it's just something that is very frowned upon, and I can understand why, because there are individuals who just act like complete douchebags about it, and that's the thing. Like that small group of people that record themselves in the gym acting like assholes, kind of, you know, I feel like is what created this stigma. Maybe I'll start recording some of my sets on my phone, but as of right now, I'm weighing in at about 172 pounds. I am 6'1", So I am a taller guy, so I think that I also have really good genetics. That's one thing everyone told me kind of growing up. Before I even started lifting, people who did lift would always tell me if I started to work out, I could have a lot of potential because of, they could just tell I have really good insertions. My strength genetics are, I would say, very good, right? I would consider myself pretty strong. I just benched 265 the other day at 170 pounds body weight, which I think is pretty good. I'm working up to 275 now, so hopefully we can get there soon. So yeah, man, I mean, the gym used to be something that I used to be a part of that corny, like, oh, I'm a fucking loser and I just like work out, and I'm like, you guys know what I'm talking about. This just like weird corny gym cell. I used to be a gym cell and I used to just make it my whole life. Now it's more of just kind of a, I still definitely take it very seriously, but it's become more of just a thing that I do, and I really enjoy it, and I kind of want to take things to the next level. And like I said, I think that I can inspire some people, and also if there's anybody out there, I feel like I want to connect with more people who are doing this as well. Maybe I could get some tips, because I've never really as of recently, the last month, I've really been locked in on counting my macros, counting my calories, working out with extreme intensity. I hit legs today and my legs are destroyed. Like, I have been working out with some extreme intensity, just really trying to take things to that next level. So maybe I could help out some beginners out there, whether that be your nutrition, which, speaking of, nutrition was something that I never really took super seriously. I just kind of ate at will and lifted hard. But now, even in just the last month, I've been really locking in on my diet, my calories, like I said, and I've seen progress. Like, I can see myself getting bigger already just in 1 month of having my diet extremely locked in, and knowing exactly how many calories I'm consuming every day, knowing exactly how many grams of protein I'm consuming every day is very helpful. It's a very helpful benchmark, and I can feel myself getting stronger. I can see myself getting bigger. But follow along, just subscribe if you guys want to watch me do this shit, because one day, if I just stay super consistent with this, maybe I can be the next fucking David Lade, who knows. So that'll be the goal one day, but we're gonna focus on what we can do right now, and right now that is to post consistently on here and on TikTok, just keep our diet locked in and train hard as fuck. So right now I just want to do, I guess, a little bit of a physique check, since I guess this is the very first video, or my very first start. Kind of just want to do a little physique check and be able to look back on this, because one day I am going to look back on this and realize how much progress I've made. So I hit legs earlier, so I'm not really pumped up. So this is what I'm looking like currently. Let me see if I can fix this lighting, actually. So this is what I currently am looking like. This is no pump, just natural, like, resting physique, no pump, just natural lighting. I just have my window right here. So, like I said, we are bulking. So I am getting, I'm slowly starting to see my abs fade away. If I flex, I can still see my abs and my obliques there, but just resting, I also just ate like a fucking 1,300 calorie meal after I got home from the gym. I'm pretty confident in myself that I'm going to be able to do this, that I'm going to be able to get up to this weight, 180. So I'm trying to put on probably about 10 pounds right now. And then we can go from there and then see if we want to start maybe doing a cut, or see if we want to bulk up more. But I would say I'm very blessed. I definitely think I do have pretty good genetics. Let me move this, actually. This is what we're looking like right now. Just pretty, I would say, like I said, definitely an above, I definitely think I have an above average physique. But obviously, like I said earlier, I am not trying to just be above average. I'm trying to be elite. So that's what we're working towards. And yeah, I think I'll end this video off here. I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow, because I'm gonna record tomorrow is going to be a chest and tricep day. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. I'll probably record in my car a little bit, maybe just record some of my sets on my phone and post, you know, from there. But with that being said, that is it. Make sure to subscribe, guys. This video probably won't get any views, but yeah, my name is Mark once again, and this is the start of my journey to an elite aesthetic physique. See you later.